Hello, my people. Hello, everyone. Hello, y'all. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Daniela here. I hope you all are doing amazing. I'm doing great. It's been a while since I've been here. I have not been out here in these streets at all, in any street. So it's good to be back. Especially YouTube and social media. And I don't know how things are going, but I'm sure everyone is doing well. I hope y'all are doing well. And first of all, let me get into the agenda of this video today. So today is just gonna be a fun one where I'm like, you know what? Come on, just have a seat. Get yourself a cup of coffee, water, whatever you drink. Get yourself one. And welcome. I've been busy and life has been busy and things keep happening and and I just keep not finding the how can I explain it? I'm not finding, the just do it type of thing. But I am back and I'm trying to see how I can keep pushing them videos as much as I can and have time to edit. I think that's the hardest thing, it's the editing part. But we're going to do better in 2023. Can you imagine? It's been a year I've been here on these YouTube streets. Last year you couldn't have told me nothing about me posting myself out here in these streets, but I did, and I feel like that has been pretty interesting. It has been a learning curve. I've got to meet other people or other content creators. I've got to learn a lot about videos. Yeah, so it has been a pretty interesting journey in itself, and I'm grateful that I get to share what I share, whatever it is. And thank you for everyone who has subscribed so far. Y'all are the real MVPs, I like that. I really am thankful for y'all who decided to join this, whatever this is, to join the family. Yes. Yeah, thank you for joining the family, and I hope you like it here. And yeah, I have a few, I don't think it's an announcement or anything, whatever. You got cute, right? No braces left. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna let that be, okay? Because the day they removed these braces, your girl has been just like it's annoying, but we like it. So I'm just gonna be like, you know what? If you have to get your braces done, to get your teeth, Invisalign, anything, go get them done. If you got the means, do it. It feels good to have nice teeth. And yeah, so I'm excited about that. What else has been happening? School is done. I finished my exam a couple days ago. Those exams were brutal, okay? I don't know what brutal is, but those one kicked my... Yeah, complete the sentence. So the exams are done. So we're already in December, and you know what that means? It means that the year is over. A lot has happened this year. A lot of things happened, good, bad, not so, a lot of things has happened. And in all, I am so grateful to God for everything He has done. And I don't know, I'm in a heart of gratefulness, if that makes sense, or thankfulness. And December is a weird month for me personally. I don't know for everybody else, but December is the month where there is a lot of questions. There is a lot of, did I do enough? There's a lot of, could I have done better? There's a lot of questions that goes in December. But in all of it, I feel like December is a month where you get to review your year and to review what happened, what did not happen, what can I accomplish in the time that is remained, what else can I work on. And I like the fact that if you are a person who likes to plan, you are always in the process of thinking, what can I do better, or how can I better myself. And I think that's a good thing for everyone should have that, what can I do to make myself better. as a person, I don't have to, you know, it just that what can I do to make me a better person? Because I feel like when you are working on yourself, you kind of work on everything else around you. Meaning that when you're working on the way you react to things, you end up not taking things personally, which lessen the stress that you put on your relationships, which lessen the anxiety and the expectations. So working on yourself ends up spreading on how other view you and also how you view yourself. So it pretty much works things together. I know when God said God will work things together, it does, right? So I really hope everyone is reviewing their year and searching and trying to find what can I do better. And also, you don't have to do anything great, or it's just taking the first step. Taking the first step, that's the hardest thing. It's like taking the first step is the hardest thing, but once you take the first step, it's not so bad. Then you can take the second one. It's one thing at a time. And I am in that mood or mode. It is December, and this is the time where you're pretty much not reminiscing, but pretty much looking into the 2023, how 2023 is going to go, or pretty much looking at how 2022 went and what happened, okay? Because 2022 was long, challenging, hard. Things happen, bad, good, and I hope in all of that you find peace in what happened, and also find something joyful to rejoice and to be thankful for, because I feel like being alive until here today, it's not easy. Not everyone got the favor, the opportunity, or the chance, or even the grace to be alive until today. So I am grateful on that part. I am so thankful. Like, words cannot even describe how grateful I am for family, for friends, and for life. So it hasn't been easy. I haven't been consistent as I wanted to, but in all of that, y'all still pops in and out, and I am grateful for y'all. Thank you so much. And I am planning for 2023 to be more of a consistency year. I feel like this year was a challenging year. I don't know why, but a lot of change happened this year, okay? A lot of changes happened. I did a lot of things, okay? Made a lot of decisions, and I feel like that's part of growth, and that should be okay, Getting to a place where you make your own decision and you go through those decisions without changing your mind. I think I've reached another way. Okay. I think I've reached somewhere else, okay? I've taken a step up from who I used to be, because anyways, when I was a little bit younger or getting out of high school, I would make decisions, but I wouldn't stick to my decision. I don't know if that makes sense. So I would say, I'm gonna do something, I'll start doing it, but as soon as you get I don't want to do it again. But I feel like this year was the year where I'm like, you are going to make the decisions, and the decisions that you're going to make, you're going to follow through truly. And there is a bit of friction when you're a person who always, let's step back a little bit, trying to scale back or avoid things or avoid being uncomfortable, which I really don't mind being uncomfortable, but sometimes you reach at the point where you are too comfortable with yourself. And for me to get to a part where I can make my decisions and follow through with my decisions and 100% be aware of what's happening and be like, I know this is a big thing, but at the end of the day, you make the decision and you let it play through. God always got your back, and if you don't, it says that you have to take the first step for God to, you You can't be waiting on God, because God is waiting on you. Take the first step and He will lead you. Take that step and He will be with you. He will not forsake you. He will not leave you. So you taking the step is a show of, you know what, God, even though I don't know where I'm stepping, I'm trusting you. Okay? I promise you it's never that deep. Okay? You might not see anything at the end of the tunnel, or it's very black, but you don't have to see anything at the end of the tunnel. You just need to take the first step, and if you can see the first step, or you were stepping on the first, you're good. You're good. So yeah, this year has taught me about consistency, and also just sticking to my decisions and going through with what I promise myself to go through. And I think that helps you to be more accountable to yourself, and also to trust you, because your word matters to you, right? Meaning that if I say I'm going to do something and then I flake, or I ghost myself, then I will be having trust issues with me, right? And this is something that happens. You don't know that it's happening, but you say, okay, I'm gonna start drinking water more often, right? I'll start drinking 2 cups of water before 12. You promise yourself you're going to do that, and you know for a fact that it's good for your health. But the first day you drink, the second you flake, the third, and then you kind of just like, you don't care. And I feel like you pretty much disappoint yourself, and also you tell yourself that you can't trust you and your words and what you say you are going to do. So this becomes a pattern that you repeat, not only toward the drinking water, it becomes a pattern that you repeat also in your other part of life, where you flake on things or you just deviate. So learning how to make the decision, following through with your decision, it's not easy. It doesn't come overnight. And am I good at it? Probably not yet. I feel like this is the year where I'm doing it more. It's like, Daniela, you promise yourself to do something, go ahead and do it. Do not wait for motivation. Do not wait to feeling like, okay, now I feel like I can do it. No, do it. And yeah, so that has been one of the things that I've learned. What else has happened this year? School has been interesting. I finished my exam. Yeah, I am still recovering from whatever that was. So school is going, and I'm praying that everything works out. I finished my exam. I had like a lot of exams and a lot of anxiety. Exams came with anxiety together, but in all, I thank God that I got to do them, and here I am. So I did not die, so it's all good. Yeah, so that's that about school. And the second semester is starting in January, probably the second week, and I'm sure God will be with us through it all again, and I trust Him, He will, for sure. What else has happened? I mean, this year has been just a year for me, okay? And I am excited for 2023 in a way. I don't know what to plan for 2023, It's a bit weird, but we'll see how that goes. Anyways, so that's pretty much it. I wanted to come here and just have a chill chat with y'all. I hope you're like this. Merry Christmas. Enjoy this Christmas with your family, with your loved one. And I hope these holidays are full of joy and peace. And whoever is struggling with these holidays, feeling lonely or have lost a loved one or things happen, I pray that you find peace in everything. And I pray that, God be with you. And I'm sure He will. And you find strength in knowing that He will not leave you nor forsake you. Anyways, that's all about my talk today. Yes. And don't forget to comment, share, subscribe, because 2023 is going to be a big year. We're going to be more exploring. We'll see how that goes. But that's it. Yeah. Merry Christmas, y'all. Yeah, I'll see you on my next one. I'm done. Bye.